Greetings, everybody. So I am in Cabo San Lucas right now. I'm actually performing on a cruise ship. This is not normally a place I would typically go. I would go somewhere that has got more markets to it, but decided to come and take a hike during my free day at the port. And I'm going to keep an eye out to see if I could find anything to forage. Okay, so here's some sort of tomato relative, I think. Some sort of solidum. And not gonna eat it, but break it open and make a mess at least. Yep. These appear to be, I don't know, some sort of berry. And they look kind of like grapes, but they have a big hard seed on the inside. Great thing with that one is it smells really good. It smells kind of like a piney orange. Very, like, Christmassy. Not gonna eat that, or even touch my tongue to it, because I'm pretty sure that one is not one I want to eat. But it does smell good. Huh. See that? Looks like I might want to be careful around here. There's some wild dogs, or wolves, or some sort of creature living around here, and they don't care about a sign that says wet cement. Yeep. I just spotted this soul fruit as I was walking up this path here. I'm not sure what it is. It looks kind of like a tamarillo. Oddly. It might be poison. I have no idea. But let's go find out. So I scrambled up the cliff and I grabbed this and I walked down a little bit. Still beautiful. Oh my god, but I have this now, and I'm not sure what this is. This looks like it's either some sort of passiflora species or a Momordica species. So, and I think how it's going to work, if I open this up and it's red inside, it's a Momordica. If I open it up and it's not, probably a passiflora. So let's see. I'm going to do this with, and this thing, by the way, like weighs nothing. This would like float in water. And I'm not sure if it's edible, so I'm going to use caution here. Can I do this with one hand? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm just on my phone now, so let's do this. That is a Momordica species. And I am not entirely certain, but I think most Momordicas are edible, and I am not really in the position to do much research right now. So I'm just going to try this a little bit. You know, I don't recommend doing this, but for science purposes, I'm going to take a little taste of it. I think if it's poisonous, it might make me sick. It's not going to kill me. All right. Tastes pretty good, actually. I'm going to be careful about the seeds, especially. It's hard to describe this flavor because it's very mild, but slightly vegetal, like a little bit of a cucumber, but much more sweet. The sweetness on this is, I'd say like a 4 out of 10. It's got a little bit of like a carrot sort of flavor to it. Faintly like a grape, I guess. But it's mild. There's not a whole lot there. Like that flavor in there is just basically like a sweet pulp. It does remind me a little bit of the granadilla, which is a relative of regular passion fruit. And that tastes kind of like if you had a passion fruit, but you sucked out like all of the tartness. It's a little bit like that. It's also a little hearty, like a tomato. Not like a strong tomato taste, but a little bit like a very, very sweet, mild, no acid tomato. I think that's as good as I'm going to be able to do. I think it's edible, but just in case, don't do this yourselves. But yeah, really cool. I wasn't really expecting to find anything. And this, I believe, is a Momordica that I have not had before. One thing is for sure though, I have never had a Momordica species with such an incredible view behind me. Usually, I go fruit hunting to find incredible places, find off the beaten places, places I wouldn't normally go to. In this case, I was not expecting to find fruit, but I found a cool place to visit, and it led me to fruit. So sometimes it works both ways, but either way, this was a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Hey, before you click away, I'd like to give a big shout out to my mega patrons. That includes Smarter Every Day, Sean M. Glynn, and Loftyrex. They are big supporters over on Patreon.com. Patreon is how I can continue to keep this series going, so if you'd like to help support the channel, take a look at the link in the description below. If you don't want to go on Patreon, another way to support the channel is to buy a t-shirt. T-shirts are available also in the description below. Thanks so much, guys. Bye-bye.